After years in 1789, the French Revolution broke out, completing Napoleon returned to his hometown. Saint Paul's hometown and passed from France. Alright, destroy enemy cannon, kill at least 3 and spent my childhood in Corsica, hotel. When I was young, I was father of General Pascal Paoli. Together we tried to achieve the independence of Corsica and Jewish struggle. After the French Revolution, I was moved by the passion of the revolutionaries and began to accept the revolutionary ideal. However, this led Paoli to denounce me as a traitor. We parted ways. I forced to leave Corsica with my family, subordinates, and 4 friends. Next, the shameless rituals I prepared to escape. Stop them. It seemed that we had to fight all the way out.
Ready for action! Proceeding! None shall survive! At your service! At your service! Moving! None shall survive! At your service! Ready for action! At your service! A worthy order! Yes, your majesty! A worthy order! Yes, your majesty! Moving! Yes, your majesty! Moving!
Oh, so you can't shoot no more. Okay, how do I do?
At your service! At your service!
Okay.
At your service! Moving! Ready for action! A worthy order! Ready for action! Proceeding! Yes, your majesty! At your service! Ready for action! A worthy order! Ready for action! A worthy order! Yes, your majesty! Proceeding! Yes, your majesty! Moving! None shall survive! At your service! Proceeding!
Mr. Bonaparte, you give your ideal. Will help you. Okay.
Yes, your majesty! A worthy order!
Oh, wait. How can I go back?
Yes, your majesty.
Ready for action!
I guess.
A worthy order!
I messed up.
Your command? Destroy!
Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. Watch this. Ready for action. Moving. At your service. Proceeding. At your service. At your service. Proceeding. Ready for action. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Destroy. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. At your service. Ready
Your will?
for action.
Understood.
Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. At your service. Watch this. At your service. Proceeding. Ready for action. At your service. A worthy order. None shall survive. At your service. Proceeding. Destroy. Ready for action. A worthy order. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. At your service.
Against France, but from that moment on, it has been impossible to achieve. However, not until a long time later when I understood that this was giving me another mission to lead France against the whole world. Okay, notice. Is everything? Okay, which is this one? Oh, I messed up then. Okay, so that's it. Let's activate. What's that? 大概很准备下的东西。就是。Siege of Toulon.
Your service. Proceeding. At your service. Ready for action. A worthy order. At your service. None shall survive. Ready for action. At your service. Ready for action. Moving. At your service. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Watch this. Ready for action. Proceeding. Watch this. Ready for action. None shall survive. At your service. A worthy order. Ready for war. Ready for action. A worthy order. Ready for action. At your service. A worthy order.
How are you supposed to ride? Another
Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. Ready for action. A worthy order. Destroy. At your service. At your service. Moving. None shall survive. At your service. A worthy order. None shall survive. At your service. Ready for action. Proceeding. Ready for war. Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Destroy. At your service. Watch this. Ready for action. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. Ready for action. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. Watch this. Ready for action. A worthy order. Ready for war. Yes, Your Majesty. Watch this. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. Ready for action. Proceeding.
Fire! Not a very fortunate left with rebel.
Ready for action.
At your service. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. None shall survive. At your service. Moving.
Ready for action. Attack!
At your service. Moving. Yes, none shall survive. At your service. Moving. At your service. Moving.
Yeah, who's this? Is it ally?
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Ready for action. Moving. Ready for action. At your service. Moving. Ready for action. Moving. Ready for action. Moving. At your service. Moving.
Orders? Orders? Fire!
Ready for action. Proceeding. None shall survive. Yes, Your Majesty. At your service.
Orders? Ready for action.
Ready for action. A worthy order. Watch this. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Watch this. Ready for action. A worthy order. At your service. This. Yes, Your Majesty. Moving. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. Moving. At your service. Moving. Ready for action. Proceeding. At your service. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Ready for action. Moving. At your service. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order.
Orders? Fire! Orders? Attack!
At your service. Proceeding. At your service. Proceeding. Destroy. Ready for action. Moving. Destroy. At your service. Moving.
Orders? Brilliant.
Yes, Your Majesty. Moving.
Ready
Orders?
for action.
Ready for action. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. At your service. Proceeding. Destroy.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. A worthy order. At your service. Moving. At your service. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. Proceeding. At your service. At your service. None shall survive. Ready for action. This. Ready for action. Destroy. At your service. Proceeding.
There's a bloody guy over here. Victorious under the Republic.
At your service.
Russia. America. Okay. But 10. I'll show you the chicken sauce. Yes. It's like everything is good, right? This guy's up to look up to at the end. It's with this thing bad. Then you can like what I'm doing.